Welcome back to the agency. This is Detective Chase Clay. Actually, this is Callie. Yeah, that's my name. Or my nickname. No names yet. Nickname's fine for where we are. And let's just make this clear. I'm not gonna drop this massive change or, this news or whatever and, leave with the milk and run away. I know that experience way too well. No, let's get into what's happening, what's going on, and the different things that will be happening on this channel for the foreseeable future. You may notice me a lot, you may even see a reflection of my glasses, but you may notice me looking down, reading something. Don't worry, it's a script, but I need to, because I need to have all my thoughts in front of me, otherwise I'm going to miss something super important, upload the video, and then later decide, or later realize that, crap, I should have mentioned this. So I'm going to have it all in front of me, so forgive me if I just start looking down like this. But, here we go. So along with my nickname reveal, things will also be changing around here, but that's because they're going towards the direction that I actually want. Something more natural and organic to who I actually am. And the only thing to do is to explain that more in depth. So, without further ado or delay, let's get started. So being Chase Clay, video game detective, a person who solves cases, wearing a kick-ass shirt and tie and waistcoat getup, that was all great. And it was a good ride, quite short to be fair, but it was a good one. However, in the end, I realized that it wasn't me, or it didn't fit me. And I know what you're thinking, it's a character, it's a persona. Of course it's not going to be you, because that's the whole point of, act. Acting is to become something you're not for the entertainment of others. And some people have done it extremely well and been able to manage that and create something amazing, but the direction that was going was never going to align with what I wanted to do, and it was not gonna end up being, in the end, something that I wanted. It was then just gonna end up going somewhere completely different. Not that different place was a bad place, but just not somewhere where I wanted to go. Because as I really dug deep and thought about it, I realized that I wanted to attract good things and good people, and a good audience, and just goodness in general by just being me and not making a character or persona. Which, again, nothing wrong in that, but that I clearly could not seem to hold that up too far. I just wanted to make people's day better. I wanted to make a community, make people laugh with my weird ass silly shenanigans, shared gifts and experiences. I just wanted to help in the end. And I think with Chase Clay, it's difficult to make a community based on something where you are not who you are pretending to be, right? How can you create a deeper connection with that? So if I'm just me, theoretically, hopefully, it should go easier and be more, like I said, natural and organic. And the only way I'm going to fulfill my wishes that I want to do is by being me fulfilling those wishes. You can't learn to swim by flying a plane, right? Like, there's a bit of a weird analogy, but if you want to get something done, the best thing to do is usually go in the road that it's going to take you to where you want to be, right? I'm also saying things off the top of my head, so if I do sound a bit off script, you know what it is. So that's my path and my choice, but again, it doesn't mean that acting out a character or persona is bad, because I've seen plenty of successful people do that, and a lot of upcoming successful people doing that right now, and power to them, good luck to them. I'm sure they can pull it off, I'm sure they can do well, but again, that's just not something that I want to do. So what does this mean for the channel, other things like Twitch, Discord server, other socials, the community in general, whatever? Well, in Chase Clay, there were elements of myself already peeking through, but I kind of had to control it because I wanted to act out that persona. And you can't have this cool, gruff detective type when you're also being a complete goofy person in the side. Well, I guess you can, but like it's not fully acting it through. Maybe that's just me overthinking it. But you know, to act is to give yourself to the role and to respect the role and to go through with it. And I guess that's just not something I can do. So there were already elements of myself in there peeking through, but I guess the only change is that those elements, me, is going to be more prominent and more of it, right? And in terms of the content itself, nothing's really going to change because still going to be making videos, still going to be making shorts, still going to be making a fool out of myself doing things like playing horror games or whatnot. But I think going forward, integrating another platform like Twitch is probably going to be a good opportunity for me to look into, simply because the fact that sharing a live experience is fantastic in itself, but also for the people who want to join and watch on Twitch, that's fine. We can all shit our pants together as we play horror games and whatnot. But also, if someone doesn't want to join that, doesn't want to watch live, maybe they don't have the time, maybe they want to segment their viewing experience into different pieces, maybe they simply just don't prefer Twitch, this is where there will be no change on YouTube, because the videos or the content or what I do on Twitch will also be uploaded to YouTube. Not as just throwing a VOD on there, right? Not throwing just the entire thing on there with a little bit of editing. You know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see a starting soon or ending soon screen, because that's a part of the live stream experience, not a part of the video experience. So I definitely will cut it out, tailor it to make it just as we were home when I was recording normal videos. So nothing should be missed there. And it will be similar to what I've been doing all this time, except for, you know, the interactions may be different because obviously I'm going to be talking to people in chat and whatnot. But again, more than welcome to join if you want to, or if you want to watch it pre-recorded on YouTube, do that. That's up to you. As long as you're happy, everything's fine. And regarding the content again, just so we're clear, yes, as I've already said, still going to be delving into horror games and whatnot because they're so fun, and the reactions that I give are definitely my reactions, also exaggerated a little bit because it's so weird. If I was to just play these games in silence by myself, I probably wouldn't be as scared as knowing that there are other people watching it with me, which is kind of counterproductive. Could you think that if people are watching with you, you'd be more supported and less scared? But I'm the opposite for some weird ass reason, but it is what it is. However, along with that, it will also give me the flexibility to do content that I wouldn't be locked down, I wouldn't be able to do if I had been locked down into doing this whole, you know, detective persona and investigating these horror, scary puzzle cases, right? I may alleviate and light and balance the trauma I get with the horror games with something more light-hearted. I might share my enjoyment for competitive video games. You know, I like playing and learning them as well. I may do something completely different to that, like some kind of IRL content, because the premise of that seems like it could be pretty entertaining and fun as well. A lot of maybes, a lot of ifs and a lot of buts, but the main point is that, hey, I'm still going to be me, you're still going to be you. You might jump over on Twitch and see it live, you might stay here on YouTube and see it pre-recorded, that's fine. It's pretty much all going to be the same, but I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to just wipe my tracks, just delete everything from Chase Clay content, you know, all the stuff that I did before, because really this YouTube channel is like, it's like a book, right? It's describing a journey of me starting out to where I am now to where I will be in the future. So I don't want to just erase all this past just because it's not aligned with what I am now. That's the element of change, that's the element of adapting and evolving and whatever you want to be in the end, moving towards that. And what I want to be is just me, not no cool badass detective dude, even though it was a wicked fun persona to do. I'm not going to be as cool and badass, but you know what I mean. It's going to be me, and hopefully there should be nothing but positivity from it. Obviously any drawbacks or whatnot I'll improve on, because that's what I do. But yeah, I'm really just a fella who likes to make content and communities, and that really will never change. That's the way it's been communicated has been different through Chase Clay and through me, Callie. Hi, I'm Callie, that's my name now. But the core message has always been the same of providing entertainment and making a community, and I still think we can do that. But I won't keep you here for longer because we could honestly just go in circles and circles and circles talking about the same thing, and I'm sure through reading, this script that I wrote up, that I've said the main things I want to say. If I want to say anything else, I'm sure maybe I'll just chuck a block of text somewhere right here. Wow, I missed something. Wow. Or maybe I'll just do a YouTube post, a community post, or put it on the Discord server. Anything important I will communicate, because if I leave something out that's super important, kind of not a good thing to have, because I just want to be clear and transparent. And honestly, there might be some stuff that I can't even think of because I haven't got it all planned in my head. We're just walking as we go, crossing the bridges as we get there. But the one thing I will say that I have planned is, by the time this video does come out, which should be around 7 p.m. BST, British Summertime, do your time conversions because I don't know where you're from. I actually should be streaming over on Twitch, doing the first ever stream to kick this off, playing Little Nightmares. So obviously you can see that we're still sticking to the horror thing, with potential room of branching out in the future. But yeah, I'll be on Twitch streaming that, and then, like I said, I'll condense that into a video, upload it onto YouTube, watch it wherever you want. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to join. Look forward to seeing you there. However, if not, then on this video, I'll end it with this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with me on this journey. Excuse me, for this long, because it has been a wild ride, and up until now I think I've done pretty decently. For the past couple of weeks I have been, sorry to go off on a tangent, but for the past couple of weeks there has not been much video content because, honestly, like I said, I have been emptying my storage of Outlast 2 recordings because I wanted to make shorts from them, and I think I unloaded, that's a weird word to say, I emptied about 600 gigabytes of storage just by deleting all the videos. Yeah, I think I might have put the quality a bit too high for such an old game, but hey, live and learn, But yeah, going off on a tangent there. Thanks for watching again, thanks for sticking, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.